Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hear from the next group presenter that talk about young people favorite movie genre and platform to watch. From Charles Deda, Amelia Heselo, Gabriella Orisu, and Jou Doom. And that will be assessed by Mr. Ben Pati, Miss Emma Ronsumbre, Miss Dina Danomira, and the guest assessor from Widya Air Suara BPSDM Provinsi Papua, Miss Enda Martini, and Mr. Raymond Manyani from Feinberry House. Thank you.
And Mr. Jimmy Wanma from Unipa. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our presentation. Before we start, I have one quote from Tom Hanks. Everybody has something that chews them up, and for me, the thing was always loneliness. The cinema has the power to make you not feel lonely even when you are. And well, the topic of our session is young people favorite movie genre and platform to watch. We will introduce ourselves. My name is Gabriella.
I'm Amelia.
I'm Charles. I'm Joe.
Next, the outline of our presentation are first introduction, second methods, third result, and last summary. Next, the aim of our research is to find out Indonesian people's favorite genre and platform of movie to watch based on gender. It is because we spread our questionnaire not only in Papua, but also outside of Papua. Next, about the methods that we use Google Form to support our research and spread the questionnaire through Instagram and WhatsApp. And overall, the respondent that we got are 53 people, with female 36 and male 17. And next, the result will be explained one by one by my partner. Charles, the place is yours.
Okay, thank you, Gaby. Good morning, everyone. As you can see from the slide, there's a bar chart that shows that how many times people spend on watching movies. You can see that there are different colors in here, which is the red one represent the female and the blue one represent the male. And in the illustration above, most women answer that they often spend their time to watching movies, while men here are more likely to answer that they always spend their time to watching movie. Wait, why it sounds like someone I know? Oh, anyways, the reason is because the first one, they want to feel free time on the weekend. And the second, they want to release the stress, which is, during the weeks, they, a lot of things they going through, and yeah, they choose this thing to spending their time. And the third, they feel inspiring by their friends, maybe the friends giving the recommendation about the film, and they feel like, oh, this film is good and have a value for them. And next types of platform that they choose, they prefer. As you can see in here, that's 6 options that we provide to answer. In this illustration, the answer provided by both women and men where they are likely to use YouTube as the media for they spend on watching movies, followed by Netflix and Disney Plus. Disney Plus. I'm sorry. Okay. For the next question, will be explained more further by my friends, Amelia.
Thank you, Charles. Now we move to the next slide with the question: are services like Disney Hotstar and Netflix more effective than illegal websites such as Flickster and LK21? The pie charts show that most people believe legal websites are more effective than forbidden site because, as we know, there are a lot of advantages from using it. Hence, both female and male, they prefer to choose legal website than forbidden site. Before the next question, I would like to ask you guys, what's your favorite movie genre? Thank you. That's very good answer. We asked the same question, our questionnaire, and as we can see in the slide, there are two pie charts, one for female and other for male. For female, they prefer to choose Korean drama as their favorite movie genre with the percentage 20.6%, while their least favorite is thriller with the percentage 9.3%. They choose Korean drama because first, the character's fashionable outfit, and unexpected storylines, and easy to marathon format. However, for male, they prefer to choose action with the percentage 25.5%, and their least favorite is K-drama, of course, with percentage 7.3%. They prefer to choose action because action has bad scene and sound mixing, and also emphasis on visual perception and audience attention. For the next slide will be explained by my friend Joe.
Excellent work, Amelia. Still in the same slide, before we continue, I would like to ask you a question, if you don't mind. In your daily life, what actually prompted you to watch movie? Is it because you are stressed, or is it because a friend suggests you to watch the movie? Or what? What do you think? Yep, all your answers are not incorrect, which is correct. Nonetheless, next is, based on our primary data, it shows that popularity is the principal reason that females watch movies, and followed by recommendation from others, friends, relatives, families, and etc. And the actors, directors, both proportions are the same, with 20 females. And the list is others. Others is another option that respondents made by themselves, and it's outside from what we have provided. For example, they watch movie because of films emergency in TikTok, or because of random choices. However, according to boys tend to watch movie because of recommendation from their friends and others. And the film industry and the popularity are the second and the third place respectively. And the list is trailer. Next. Moreover, our last question, our last question was about their favorite form of watching a film. Because sometimes when people are very excited or addicted to the film, they will do or say something that is correlated with the film after watching movie. For example, based on what we have discovered, it shows that most of respondents browse movie updates regularly, and followed by play video games, adaptation of movie. And the smallest group is those who buy figures, which is 2 people only, 1 female and 1 male.
Thank you all of my partners. Therefore, based on our research and the total of respondents, we conclude that first, young people in this era prefer to watch movies on online websites or through applications. Second, this research found that females mostly watch Korean dramas, whereas males prefer action movies. And last but not least, the most popular platform that they use are Netflix, YouTube, and Disney Hotstar. Thank you. Do you have any questions or feedback? Feel free to ask.
All right, guys, we move to the Q&A session. For the first test, we give to the guest assessor if you have any question or feedback.
Is this my turn, Tisa? Oh, okay. Okay, for the second group, sorry, I should read your name. Charles, Deda, Amelia Heselo, Gabriella Orisu, and Jou Doom. Okay, I can hear your voice and see your expression clearly. My feedback, I love the opening. You have a different opening. It's strong and different. And the data you mentioned very clear, and the illustration were interesting and easily understood, and the explanation were clearly presented. Pronunciation were very good. I understood the content perfectly. Your language expression you guys used were great. I love it. And you created interaction with the audience. But because, you know, we are limited by the time, so no interaction from the audience. Okay, and you have good conclusion. Okay, if I may suggest, you can add some like a storytelling in the middle of your explanation. That's all. Okay, I return it to Tisa.
Thank you.
Next for the tutors, if you have any question or feedback.
Sorry, Astania from
Oh.
Bapak Jimmy Wanma first. Thank you.
Okay, Miss.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Tisa. Guys, as I mentioned before, you guys really prepare for this, and then you think of every single things you want to say and every single move you want to make in the stage, which is fine by me. But again, please remember, if you presenting something just for fun like this, and then that's okay. But if you deliver something like your research or something scientific, you must consider that the word you choose and then the way you asking for the audience to interact with you and things like that, it should be in the manners of supporting what you have to say, not in the manners of you just want to hear something from the audience. I hope you can understand what I've said here. And then for me, because you already creating this study, you already make the question, and then you control the question, and then you just leave the what do you call for those who answering your question in the, you just leave those like your respondent, you just leave your respondent to answer the one that you want to, like they choose the answer, you already prepared for the answer, and then they just choose the answer. So you got the conclusion or you got the answer like that. I want to make a comment about you see people from the first presentation that I followed, and then this one, like people really like something that, you know, movie that already popular or something. But when we see preference, they like female, they like Korean, K-drama or something. K-drama is not popular. Even me, I don't know K-drama. You know, so when you make a conclusion, you should consider that the answer from your correspondence, and then also you can see sometimes your correspondent will answer things that they like, even though it's not popular. You know, when it's popular, it's everywhere. It's in the movie theater, it's in the trailer, it's in the YouTube, it's in the TikTok, it's wherever. But based on your answer from your correspondence, sometimes it's not much with something popular, but you should pay attention for this information, I think. I mean, okay, this film is popular, but sometimes based on our correspondence, sometimes something movie that's not popular, but they like to watch that. I'm waiting to see you guys come to this conclusion, because please pay attention outside of your question, your correspondence answer and everything. Just like this kind of question, this kind of topic is like everywhere. So you can use something like something in around you, you know, the biggest movie right now in the theater, you know, everyone talk about that movie, but in the same times, based on your correspondence answer, you can see that those movie also, even though they're not popular, but people like to watch them. So that's something that I want to hear from you guys. So pay attention for the details, for your result also, and then compare with the something happening around you. So guys, I think you guys are very good. You deliver it well. You made your opening very well, and then I hope you guys keep practicing for using or uh, choose your word carefully when you want to describe something. And even me, from now, if I want to deliver something, sometimes I using a small card in my hand just to remind me, and then a couple of words that I want to say I put there. So it helps me a lot to deliver something. And then also sometimes I need the words that I easily to forget, I put there also. So it's helped me. But anyway, I'm happy to see you guys. I think you guys doing your research very well. You guys understand about the data. You deliver your presentation well, and then also you concluded is very good as well. Thank you. Well done, guys. Come back to you, Ms. Tisa.
All right, thank you. For the next, I give to the tutors if you have any question or feedback, or other friends in this room. Oh.
Okay, thank you, Nia. Thank you, presenters. I have a comment which I like your communication between each other, like great teamwork, great communication within the team. So it really shows that's good. Probably my feedback is in the slides. Can Miss Emma, can you show the slides again? I think you were missing some details. For example, in the bar chart, it was confusing at first because I didn't know which one was the female and which one was the male. I think it was at I don't know if it was at the slides previous from that. Can you go next again, Miss? Yeah, in this one. Can you go back? Thank you. Oh, okay. It's at the top there, but it was it was hidden behind the Zoom bar. So yeah, I think probably if you guys knew that we were doing a Zoom, you guys could actually think about where to position your details and the description beforehand. Yeah, but in terms of design, it was easy to understand, but I see that you guys changed your fonts a bit. So if Miss Emma, can you go to the next slide? Yeah, so I think you guys kind of changed the fonts. I would suggest to stick to just one font and try to keep it a simple font for us to understand, so it doesn't distract our mind also. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Dina.
Any more question or feedback? All right. If not, give applause to their grade. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, I just have some feedbacks for you. Actually, it's a good job that you deliver the presentation so well, and also how you design the presentation. It's really attract our attention. and our focus. And also, I want to ask, when last night I get the invitation for this event, I do some little, just some research about your topics, and I found that some question I found that from your presentation today, that I found is movies can affect the personality of people, actually young people, and I get from your presentation, males prefer to action movie, to watch action movie, and the question is how I mean, is it dangerous for us, for young people, especially for male, that action movies can affect them to their behavior, to what they do in society, like that? Thank you.
All right, thank you guys. Give applause to their great presentation. Hey, thank you.
Thank you for the question, Mister. I think that action movie, it's not affect the young people behavior, because mostly this accident generally happen in child, not in the youth, because it's just yes, it is an action movie that make them probably because the sound mixing and also the actors, the design of the movie, but for the behavior, their daily, yes, the daily behaviors, I think it's not there is no impact for youth. Does that answer your question, Mister?
Yeah, it's okay if that is your opinion. So I said that I just found that in a journal or something that a researcher do. So I just ask you to know what you know about, to found that how you know the topics that you bring today. That's it. So if you just answer like that, so it's fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we move to the, you may sit, okay?